Hello class! Today I'm going to help you learn how to do two different IXL assignments. The first one is heating, cooling, and changes of state, melting and freezing. And the second one is heating and cooling, changes of state, vaporizing, and condensing. So let's go back to melting and freezing. We just watched a bunch of videos that kind of explain how we get from one state of matter to the next. And now we have to really figure out what the answer is to these questions using that new knowledge. So the way we're going to do these two assignments is to think of it in terms of water. So right here, liquid. We know liquid water is just water. And solid water is ice. So over here we've got ice, and over here we've got water. The question says, the arrows in the picture below show changes of state. Select the change of state that can be caused by heating. We've got melting and freezing. So think about it this way. Do you take liquid water, heat it up, and get to ice? Or do you take ice and heat it up and get to liquid? I think we all know that if you take ice and you heat it up, you get liquid. So melting is the only one of those two that can be caused by heating. Let's see if we're right. Woohoo! So let's try another. This time we're selecting the change of state that can be caused by cooling. So we've got liquid water right here and solid water, aka ice, right here. So do we take ice and cool it to get to liquid? Or do we take liquid water and cool it to get ice? I think that we take liquid water and we cool it to get ice. So I'm going to select the arrow that goes from liquid to solid, which is called freezing. So freezing is the only one of these two that could happen when we add cooling. Let's try one more of these and then we'll do a couple on the other assignment. The arrows in the picture show changes of state. Select the change of state that can be caused by cooling. So do you take liquid and cool it to get to solid? Or do you take solid and cool it to get to liquid? I think we take liquid and we go to solid when we're cooling. We cool that liquid until it's ice, aka freezing. All right, so that was it. Let's move over to the next one. This one is about vaporizing and condensing. It's a little tougher than melting and freezing, but I think we're going to get it. So select the change of state that can be caused by heating. Once again, we're going to think of this in terms of water. So water as a gas is like steam or water vapor, right? Water as a liquid is just water, like what you drink. So, do we take gas in the air and heat it up to become a liquid? Or do we take a liquid and heat it up to get a gas? Hopefully, you know that you take a liquid and you heat it up like boiling water to get that steam or that gas. So vaporizing is the correct answer. Let's try another. The arrows in the picture below show changes of state. Select the change of state that can be caused by cooling. So do we take liquid and cool it down to get gas? Or do we take gas and cool it down to get liquid? Well, we just figured out in the last question that liquid to gas takes heat. You gotta heat it up to get that gas. So this is the opposite. To get a gas to go to a liquid, you cool it down. Think about the side of your drink when you have an ice cold drink. It cools the air around it, and you get little droplets of water on the outside of your cup. That's condensing. So gas being cooled gets us to liquid. Let's try another. Select the change of state that can be caused by heating. So do we take liquid and heat it up to get a gas? Or do we take a gas and heat it up to get a liquid? We just did one like that. I think we all know the answer. Awesome. Let's do one more, and then I know you can do it on your own. Select the change of state that can be caused by cooling. So do you take a liquid and cool it down to get a gas? Or do you take a gas and cool it down to get a liquid? It's pretty easy, huh? All right. So go ahead and do this assignment, do both of these assignments until you get a SMART score of 100, or you finish the entire assignment and you get a badge, whichever happens for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, reach out to me, and I'm always here to help. Good luck and have a great day.